Hi, good morning, everybody. Thanks so much for coming. Week 5, and today we're talking a little bit about stress management, and we're doing a lot of things seated. So, one of the things that we're all finding is we're getting crunched in the low back and seated at the desk. So, if you have a strap, a towel, if you're wearing a belt, just take a moment and grab something that you might be able to take a little further than shoulder distance. Um, and as we work through today's practice, we'll use it a little bit, and it's something that you can then throw it on your desk. For those of you that didn't have to locate it, as we know, these times are stressful. And this morning, as I was preparing, our internet went out. And so here I am in a back bedroom and making do. So we're all in this together. We speak about our physical hygiene of washing our hands, keeping clean. And then we speak about our mental hygiene. And this is one of the reasons that we did Wellness Wednesday, to kind of keep the mental in check. And there's a third component, and that is the physical hygiene of staying active, but more importantly, moving. So we think that if we're stretching, but we're actually moving, and it's moving the mind. So just keep that in mind. And so today we're going to work both the mental and the energetic parts of our body. Okay, so if everyone's back, find a comfortable seat. So sitting at a desk chair, that's what I'm doing this morning. And just take a moment to loop your shoulders up, back, and around. And then really find the release, and then move it forward and back. And find what feels good. So a little wider, a little taller. And then on this next breath, take a moment to gently close your eyes. Begin to transition mentally as you physically have arrived in your seat at your desk. Give yourself a couple moments to mentally catch up, slowing things down and taking this time for yourself. And the beautiful thing about yoga is it allows that space, that distance from the thoughts, from the to-dos, from the work. So you made the choice to give yourself this small 15 minutes. Take a moment to check in. Just notice where you're at. And together, take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One more, just like that. Inhale. And long, extended exhale. And slowly open your eyes. Spread your fingers, stretch your fingertips up. As you make this shape in your body, root down through your seat. Find more length through the fingertips. Breathe in and breathe out. Take your right hand over toward the right side of your chair and just lean over to the right. You might want to crawl your fingertips down or grab onto a leg and just find that space. And then coming back through center, both ends come through center and switching it out. Left fingertips down and then right hand arches over. As you return up through center, plant both hands on your lap. Find some seated cat and cows. So when your inhale, shoulders roll back, heart lifts. And on your exhale, round your spine, chin tucks in. And we'll go ahead and take a few more of these on your own. And as you do that, just begin to tap into the body. Do what feels good. Allow this movement to be big or small. And then on your next breath, shoulders roll down your back. Take your left hand to your right knee and then grab for the back of the chair, finding a spinal twist. Notice how your back wants to collapse. Can you draw the crown of your head forward and then lift a little higher? Good. And then gaze falls over to the right, maybe follows your right shoulder, but just finding a twist. As you return back to center, take a moment here, stabilize, and then switch it out. Right hand to the body, left knee, left hand to the chair. Sitting up nice and tall, inhale, and then gaze to the left on the exhale. Come up through center, sweep your fingertips up, find that length. And then right hand is going to wrap under the left for this eagle wrap. If this doesn't work, no worries. Grab for a bear hug. Both palms touch the shoulders. Wherever you are, draw your elbows up and then move your forearms forward. Spread your toes, plant down through your feet. Begin to float your fingertips over to the right. And then begin to wag your head left to right. And on your next breath, right ear to the right shoulder, feel that nice stretch. Continue to breathe here. Return your fingertips to center. Unwrap your arms, sweep them nice and high. Second side, left hand underneath the right, finding those eagle arms, wrapping or grabbing for your shoulders. Two sides always different. Elbows come up, forearms forward. Continue to find that length through the spine by drawing the low belly in, reaching the fingertips up. Good. Give yourself 2 more breaths here. Send your fingertips over to the left, and then once again, begin to rotate ear to ear to shoulder, right and left. This final one, left ear, left shoulder, feel that nice stretch. Gaze either at the tip of the nose or toward the floor, maybe your eyes are closed. And then everything comes up through center. Last little bit for the hands. Take your palms to touch, hug your elbows in, and then begin to draw the elbows in toward one another, and then draw them down. Inhale, elbows reach. Exhale, they come down. This next time, as the elbows reach up, cactus your arms. Take your thumbs to the back of your neck. Give yourself a little massage. Elbows move back, move up and down. This is something that's accessible anytime. And then draw your elbows in, up, and back. Twice more. In, up, back, and last time. In, up, and back. Nice, everyone. Release down. Reach around for that strap. If your strap is long, you might need to double it. Like I said, a towel, a belt, anything that's good. And then raise it up and overhead. As you raise it up and overhead, making that little V with the body, begin to bring the belt behind you, any amount. Feeling that nice stretch. And then slowly draw it up through center. Stop at the shoulders. Find a little tension on the strap. And then begin to draw it back. Massage out your shoulders. And then just moving forward and back. Finding some space here. And then bend your right elbow, finding a side stretch. And then up through center and to the left. And you can keep it at this slow pace or just begin to take it side to side. Hugging your elbows in. And this next time, take it up, release it forward, and then go ahead and drop off the strap. This next one, you're just gonna hover over your desk. So grab onto the sides of the desk and just forward fold. As you do this, tuck your chin in. And then crawl your fingertips one more palm print forward. Just any amount. How about the armpits? Breathe fully and deeply. And then work your way back up. Nice work, everyone. Take your right knee on top of your left thigh. Sit up nice and tall, find a figure four. Flex your right foot. Put gentle pressure right above your knee and finding a stretch. And then you really want to work with sensation here. So heavy down through the sitting bones. You can even layer on a twist by grabbing onto the ankle and gazing over to the right. And then inhale, come back through center. Release the foot down, shake it out a little bit, a lot of stuff in the hips. And then left knee falls on top. As you flex your foot, gentle pressure above and the meaty part of right above the knee. And then heavy down through the sitting bones. And again, nice big full inhales and exhales. As you can find the twist as you did so on the other side, or another option is to forward fold in toward your desk or wherever your working space is, just to deepen it. And then big full inhales and exhales. And then coming back through center, releasing down. Nice work, everyone. Take a moment here, just stand up from your desk. As you stand up from your desk, find a wall. So I'm using a window here. And then set out so your entire palm can be pressed on the wall. This is a great thing to do in the middle of the day. It's called a wall clock. So gaze down at your toes and really press firmly down. As you do that, breathe in, rotate your fingers over toward 1 o'clock. And press in there. Take an inhale, and on your exhale, locate 2 o'clock. And this final hold is going to be yours. So you can rotate it to 3. We all have different accessibilities in our shoulders. Keep your entire palm on the wall. And this is something you might need to play with, the distance between your hand and the wall. Take another deep breath here. Return your right hand overhead. Give yourself a little high five. Left hand comes over to the elbow. Gently pull back and just open up. fingertips overhead, and then switch sides. So I'm going to improvise here. Fingers release down, toes root down. Left hand's going to grab the wall or the window. Nice, proud, open heart. Take an inhale. Exhale, begin to walk your hands to 11 o'clock. Open up through the shoulders, breathe in, 10 o'clock. And on your last one, coming to that place of sensation. Always working in the zone of creating space, sensation, never pain. So if you feel something a little too much, just gently back out. Return your fingertips up. Palm comes to the back. Give yourself a high five. And then a nice tricep stretch. And then inhale, reach up. Just find a forward fold. As you release down, grab for the crooks of your elbows and just dangle here. Draw your chin in toward one another. And then when you're ready, slowly make your way back up. And then have a seat on a chair. Okay, so take a moment once again to find that seat. So we work through some of the energy, getting into a little bit of a mindful state. So go ahead and close your eyes. Notice the position that you're in. Feeling supported. And just noticing the shift. Bring some awareness to your heart, to your chest. Really lean in. Acknowledge thoughts, feelings. Notice any place that you might be gripping, holding on to any excess stress. See if there's some space to release, adding some softness. And the only job you need to do is to pay attention, to notice, to be aware. So begin to notice and feel your breath. Notice what it feels like as you breathe in and breathe out. Bring your awareness back to your heart space. Find a little lift through the heart as you inhale and softness as you exhale. You're doing great. Stick with it. Draw your tongue to the tops of your teeth, right behind it. Take a breath in and a breath out. Breathe into the count of 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay present. Notice how you feel. Keep observing. With your eyes closed, begin to find some movement through the neck. Side to side, front and back. Release any remaining stress. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Notice how you feel. And draw your hands to your heart. Thank you for sharing your time, your energy. So give yourself credit for making the choice to do something for yourself so you could do for others. Namaste. Have a good week, everyone.